Good afternoon. My name is Matthew Lipinski, the manager here at the Sub Shop. Our mission is more meat, less money. Today I'll be going over how to properly make sandwiches here at the shop and serve customers. Here at the Sub Shop, it is very important to wear a proper uniform. As you can see, I'm wearing a polo shirt. It doesn't have to be tucked in. I'm wearing a belt and jeans. You can also wear khaki pants, and we require presentable shoes, not sandals. Here at the Sub Shop, we take pride in running a very clean facility. Before you start your workday, it is very key that the first thing you do is come in and wash your hands. Obviously, most people know how to wash your hands. Take some soap. You want to at least wash your hands for about 30 seconds. And this way you make sure you're not getting any other employees sick, or especially the customers sick. Once you're done washing your hands, dry them off, and you're ready for the workday. Now that you've washed your hands and are ready for the day, it's time to make the sandwiches. The first one we're going to go over is how to make our club sandwich. The thing you do is take this mayonnaise, take a knife, and spread it thoroughly throughout the bread. Here at the Sub Shop, we really only like to put mayonnaise on one side of the sandwich just so it doesn't take over the flavor. The next step is applying the cheese. Once the mayonnaise and the cheese are on, you go to the meats. Our company mission statement is more meat, less money, so we obviously put a lot of meat on. First thing you take is the ham. You want to make sure when you're putting the meat on the sandwich, you do not pile it, you want to stagger it so it's not in one big clump on one side. Next, you take the turkey. After the turkey, you apply the bacon. Once all the meats and cheeses are on, you will then put the vegetables on that the customer has ordered. In this example, we're saying the customer has ordered lettuce and tomato. And that's how you properly make a club sandwich. The next sandwich we'll be teaching you how to make is the Italian. First thing you want to do is take your Italian dressing and spread it evenly throughout the sandwich. After you spread the Italian dressing, you want to take your meats. First you take your ham and properly stagger the meat throughout the sandwich. Once you've done that with the ham, you do the same with the salami. Once you put all the meat on the sandwich, you then put the cheese. After all the meats and cheeses have been applied, you then take your vegetables. Start with onions. Then you take tomatoes. Next is banana peppers. And then you top off the sandwich with lettuce. All the materials should be evenly spread throughout the sandwich to give it a good feel. This is how you properly make an Italian sub. All the materials should be evenly spread throughout the sandwich. This is how you properly make an Italian sub. In the instances when it comes to serving customers, this is the proper procedures for doing so. As you have already made the sandwiches, you should take them on a tray over to your customers, or in your hands if there's only a few. Go over to the customers, greet them, ask them how they're doing, give them their food, ask them if they need anything else. If it's yes, you would place a new order and get them whatever else they want. If no, you just wish them a good day. This is how you properly go through serving a customer. Hi, how are you guys doing today?
Great.
Now, who had the Italian sub and who had the club sandwich?
I have the Italian.
Here's the Italian.
Yeah.
Here's the club.
Thank you.
Do you guys need anything else?
No, that'll do it.
All right, thanks for coming to the sub shop and have a nice day.
Thanks, you too.
I hope you've had a good time learning how to properly be trained here working at the sub shop. Let's just have a quick review of everything we've gone over. First, our uniform. It is always important to look presentable. Always make sure to have your polo shirt, jeans and or khakis with a belt and presentable shoes. When it comes to making sandwiches then, the first thing you always want to do is wash your hands. It is important to us to run a very clean and effective shop. Next, when you're going through making your sandwiches, you want to make sure you have all your materials laid out, and you always make sure you use the proper format for each sandwich. For example, if it's a club, you want to make sure you have all your correct meats, cheeses, and lettuce to make sure the customer is getting exactly what they ordered. When it comes to serving, then, you want to make sure you're always polite, using manners, and making sure the customer's needs come first.